Hi, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about twin flames and the truth about twin flames. And this might not be a popular video, but it will tell you something that will save you years of your life and you'll get the truth. Now, the information I have comes from several different sources. I'm always looking for knowledge. I'm always doing things in the astral realm to find knowledge. I'm tapping into the Akashic record as much as I can through light. To tap into the Akashic record, that's a topic for a different video. It's not really of light to be able to do certain things because angels, there's certain codes that humans don't know angels have that relates to the Akashic records that I can't really state on here. But angels are not the type of beings to go into the Akashic records and then reveal them all to humans. That's just how it is. So when I talk to my angels, they don't really talk about or reveal anything to me about the Akashic records because one, even if they do know something about it, they're not going to tell me. And number two, that's some of the stuff. It's kind of like a good example. And why am I talking about the Akashic records? Because it relates to the twin flame aspect of this video. Because that's very important. So what exactly does an Akashic record have to do with the twin flame? Because sometimes people think their destiny is pre-written or predetermined, which it is, but people will go through the Akashic record through beings of darkness, and their life will get tampered with. Some people will think they're going to be stuck with a person for their entire lives. But the gist of this video is, what's a twin flame? And there's so many aspects to this video. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a lot of clarity, a lot of information that's going to help you. But the first thing you have to know about twin flames is that they're flames. That's the analogy I would like you guys to know. They are twin flames. Remember, to ignite a candle, you need a match or some form of fire, some kind of spark, some kind of desire. And I'm talking about twin flames in the aspect of love right now, especially because Valentine's Day is tomorrow and so many people are sad about not having their twin flames. I've read your emails, I've seen most of your messages. I try to read as many messages as I can, but one human can't read because I have a lot of emails, a lot of messages. It takes me a week to reply to one email sometimes. I do my best to reply to all of you as best as I can because I don't have an assistant like that. I do everything personally because I'm very personal, especially with my website, floridastoneman.com. But what's a twin flame? A twin flame implies that's your other half. There's so many misconceptions about what a twin flame is that most people flat out will get drained, manipulated, etc. Because sometimes when people are in relationships, like, well, they'll hear from another person, oh, you're my twin flame, now we're stuck together. And then somehow that actually ends up happening. That's a manipulation tactic, by the way. No person should ever use that, ever. That line, well, we're twin flames. Like, oh, you my twin flame. You my twin flame. We're in this for life. And you're not really vibing with that person. And it's just like, God, why did you give me this twin flame? Okay, I'll tell you all about twin flames and the difference between people you've met in a past life that have a very strong connection to this life, because that does happen too, but that doesn't mean they're your twin flame. I'm going to clear up a lot of information in this video. I might have to do this video in the two parts, but when you have a twin flame, and sometimes there are some people with no twin flames, because there's no flame about themselves. They have no flame of themselves. There's no fire there. There's no desire. Now, if a person has a twin flame already, but that twin flame is dimming, or that twin flame, because what happens when you blow out a flame? It goes out. So what if that person's flame is getting blown out? Well, it's not your job to reignite it, but if you can reignite their flame, so their twin flame is strong again, great, wonderful. But if it's dimming your flame, if it's taking away from your light and your flame is going down, or you keep lighting their flame and it keeps going out, withdraw that energy back into your flame so you can be a fire to get your own burning desire. For a twin flame, you shall not aspire. I'm dropping bars here, but and everyone's watching this YouTube video like, go Stone Man? No. My whole point is, think of a twin flame like a twin flame. Now, how do these get assigned into your life? Here's a spoiler, and here's what other people will not tell you. Because this is based off of Akashic Records. This is based off of many people who I help with relationship advice who now have successful relationships. People who, because there's some law of attraction mentors online who will have you crying for days, trying to manifest someone, and that doesn't do anything. Nothing ever happens. That you'll never find that on my channel. You'll only find what works, and it starts with loving yourself. You can't have a twin. And I'll teach you guys about twin flames. Sometimes some of you have multiple twin flames. You'd be like, ooh, I have multiple twin flames. I'm going to start a fire. No, not like that. But the thing is, we are multi-dimensional in an aspect of ourselves, but we're third-dimensional here. So a twin flame is basically someone who you vibe with, someone who you connect with. Sometimes twin flames go out during your life. So you'll have a twin flame. The twin flame is now no longer compatible. Now you're just a flame by yourself. Hopefully you're a flame by yourself and you're a fire. You're full of desire, because without you being a fire or without you being lit, there's no twin flame. So it takes two to tango. It literally takes two to tango. And I'm talking about aspects of love here. This is something that no one's talking about. You can have a twin flame as a friend. Basically, and even a twin flame, and people are like, he's talking about twin flame as a friend. The information online you'll see about twin flames is usually a manipulation tactic. It's usually how people can hook you forever and really mess your mind up. Because you'll end a relationship, and then you will try to get into another relationship, and then years and years and years later, and people don't even like hearing that, like, oh, you can have a twin flame as a friend. And it doesn't it could be a platonic relationship. It's a twin flame implies fire. It implies flame. Most of the people who are in this world who are trying to do, because I see other YouTubers doing black magic love rituals and killing chickens, trying to get someone back, or killing cows, and I'm not even gonna name what people do, but at that point, that is no twin flame. There's nothing. That's not a twin flame. That's like a false flame trying to ignite another flame. I mean, you have to get this as a twin flame. It takes two to tango. We're talking about flames here. So how does your twin flame get assigned? And this might be a really foreign, different, weird perspective on twin flames, but it's true, because you're going to go throughout your life and you'll meet multiple people. Maybe you just find the right one, and maybe that's that. Maybe your twin flame might not be romantic. It could be just and that's the thing. People make twin flames sound over-sexualized, over-romanticized, etc. It's about energy. It's about fire and passion and how someone gets along with another soul. Because when we go to heaven, we're not doing the fancy-smancy stuff we're doing on Earth, okay? Or assuming we get to heaven. For the people going down there, you can't do that either. Or for the people in the in-between, you can't do that there either. I mean, you can, okay? Now, this is a really interesting topic, because how do you get your twin flame? And like I said, even how I talk about twin flames is in concept of light. So you might have another half, but you don't have another half. You already have another half within yourself. I don't believe any of you are halves. None of you are halves. I mean, just to train and reprogram people into gaining their own self-power, because if someone tells you you're a half, or you're a single, you're not a double, well, you don't have two flames, you have one. That one would not have two unless if it was one, okay? There's no, okay, you're a half looking for your other half. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen for someone who's at 50%. What happens if you're in college and you get a 50% on a test? You fail. So technically you're setting yourself up for failure by calling yourself a half. There's no half. You're a whole. And once you understand you're a hole, you'll start attracting more holes. Yes, you'll start attracting more holes. I have to say that right because the certain never taking. I know some people watch my YouTube videos and then they're watching it halfway through the video and they're doing something and they'll just perk up and be like, "What do you say?" I see how you guys watch my videos. I know for a fact how you guys watch the videos, but you'll attract people who are whole. Okay, you'll attract people, and yes, I'm laughing. It's fun to do these videos. It's fun to invigorate life and take the seriousness out of certain things, especially twin flames, because you pick your twin flame. God allows you to pick your twin flame. If you think God picks your twin flame, he allows whoever's compatible to come around you so that you may be eligible for that. But if if that person in any way is a curse to your life and you can't see it, he'll put that twin flame out very quickly and there'll just be one flame. You should always be a flame on your own. I don't believe in having a twin flame like that. I believe in it being a flame with another flame nearby. You'll have much better relationships, maybe in love or friendships, if you don't. The concept of twin flame is being taught horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. And there's not many positive contexts of twin flames that I have seen in the spiritual community. It's, okay, well, I'm still looking for my twin flame. Okay, I had a twin flame. Okay, my twin flame is not working out. Okay, the twin flame is not what I want it to be. Okay, the twin flame's still out there. Okay, you forget about a twin flame. You're a fire. You're a lantern. You're a Himalayan salt lamp. You're just... Okay, I'm going to give you a concept. Just one of these Himalayan salt lamps in the background. I can't really cover the flame. I can't mute the light because it shines so bright. But when you have one, I'm trying to use this as an example. Okay, there you go. When you have one, it shines bright. When you have two, it shines brighter. When you have multiple, and I'm not talking about polygamy either. I'm not talking about polygamy because some of these what I'm teaching can be taken out of context, and this is a very alien topic, a very alien way to teach about twin flames. But invest your energy in yourself. Even if you have your twin flame, then you'll keep your twin flame. But what if you're someone without a twin flame and you're still looking for a twin flame? Make yourself a bonfire. Make yourself lit. Make yourself feel good. Light your own energy, light your passions, light your desires. For people who are constantly in the seeking mode of twin flame, their sacral chakra is the most off chakra. And that person will go to the end of life not finding a twin flame or always having a story that they haven't found it. What about people watching this video who have their twin flames? Am I saying that your twin flame is not your twin flame? No, that's your twin flame if things are going right, because you're a fire, your passion, your desire, you're lit, and you've attracted, or both of you have attracted, God has allowed the relationship to come together. So you guys you're already twin flames. And then people in relationships I've seen this happen before. They'll have a weird, strange feeling in their relationship that's a perfect relationship. And they'll be like, well, I really like this person, but they're not my twin flame. Like, I went to a psychic many years ago, and they said my twin flame's still out there. They drew a picture of me. They drew a picture of my twin flame, and my twin flame is still out there. Okay, I'm going to draw your twin flame right now. Okay? I'm gonna be one of those psychics to draw you a twin flame. You guys ready? This is gonna be interesting. But as I teach this video, because I'm an artist, as I teach this video and as I do my little art, it's a different part. I wonder if I should do whiteboards in the future when it comes to twin flames. But I'm going to show you who your twin flame is, even if you have one or even if you don't have one. It's you! Yay, it's you! Who knew I was going to do that? You are your own twin flame, and you have more energy and more passion. And people are like, oh, he's teaching twin flame very differently. The thing is, it's all about flame. It's all about, because even someone in a relationship, if that person's flame goes out, your flame is strong enough to put fire back into it, and the relationship will succeed. If that person's willing to put their own flame out, then you have your own flame by yourself, and you're not suffering because your flame doesn't go out too. That's the essence of this video. I'll teach more about what people will do with twin flames and manipulation tactics, because I've seen people's entire lives, like, basically just ruined by that. Future relationships, like, people will get to a happy relationship and they'll just have regret, and they'll just be like, and that drawing was coming out really cool, by the way. And yeah, it's you be your own twin flame. Have more than one flame about your energy. Have multiple flames. Be like Gabriel in the background with the multiple flames. So just be a bonfire. Be vibrant. Don't lean all your energy on trying to find a twin flame. If you have and if you found your twin flame, I'll tell you how to keep your twin flame. Don't put all the pressure in the relationship on that person being your twin flame, because I've seen that. I've seen people who have a twin flame and they put that twin flame out because they suffocate the flame. What happens if you put your hand over a flame? Actually, don't do that. Like a cup over the flame, both flames go out. So some people will have a perfect relationship, but then they're so invested in the concept of a twin flame that they put so much energy on the relationship. Like, this is my twin flame relationship. This is mine. I have to protect it. I have to make sure he/she isn't cheating. I have to go through the phone. I have to show up at work. I'm in slippers. I'm showing outside. I gotta check that Apple GPS that I put under the car. Oh, their Apple GPS went under the car. She went over, asked for work over 9:10 p.m. went by the BPR, by the hotel, and they went inside of a hotel, and now, meanwhile, that person's going to like a work party or whatever. He or she's going to a work party, and the person's so invested in the concept of protecting their twin flame that they become insecure about the relationship. And I replay all my videos back, by the way, so sometimes I'll watch a part and I'll just be like, I don't know how that's how it came out, but this video is about flat out retraining you, reteaching you about the concept of a twin flame. You're a fire. You're not a flame, you're a fire, and fires have flames in them. That's what this video is about. The concept of twin flame. And back to the, because this is the biggest question, does God assign you a twin flame? You have free will. You have free will. He will not put someone in your life unless they're a lesson to be stuck with. Just flat out stuck with. Even people, and I can talk about this in a future video, people from your past lives will pop up. It's not as common as people think, but it does happen. Those people will be like stuck like glue. Stuck like glue. It doesn't even have to be a twin flame. That person could just be a friend in a good way or in a bad way. For example, if there's someone from like middle school and you just can't get them out of your head ever and you never even talked, that person could have been very associated with your past life death, your past life, what you did, etc. There's so much to it. Now, your twin flame is who you decided to be, but it's healthy to get out of the concept of twin flame. That's why you don't hear me teaching about it on my YouTube. That's why I'll be teaching about it more in the future. It's because it's very harmful. There's a lot of energy around it. There's too much energy around it for having a twin flame or lack thereof. And people will think their relationship's getting evil eye just because it's a twin flame relationship. Some people are, and talking about twin flames and concepts of friends, maybe you're a fire and your friend's a fire, or you have another friend or a couple of friends who are fire. Maybe you guys are just a fire together. We're not talking about one flame anymore. We're talking about multiple flames, because people of light will emit light. We will emit fire, passion, and desire, and be able, because what happens when a flame goes out? Take the concept of the twin flame and throw it out. Because with a fire, with a bonfire, you can put a couple of flames out, but the fire will keep going. If anything, it'll get bigger. I have to find more ways to teach about twin flames, because from when I just sit back and observe and when I help people, it seems to just, I would like you guys to tell me if you guys had positive contexts or positive scenarios. Some of you have. Some of them has just been completely positive, but most of the contexts of twin flames have been very negative. It's, oh, I've not found my twin flame. I'm looking for my twin flame. I can't find my twin flame. I have my twin flame. I'm in a relationship. I wish I was with my twin flame. Because if you have your twin flame and you know that's your twin flame, there is the exception where the relationship's fine. It's perfect. There's no pressure on it. But coming from a healer who's seen multiple situations with multiple relationships, twin flame has not been a concept that's really helped people. Same thing with you're a half, and you're a half. Go find your whole. Like, wait, actually, people don't even say that. Go find your other half, because you're 50%, and go find someone else who's 50%. Imagine hearing it like that. It's like, it's like being set up for failure. It's like, how would you? But I'm actually challenging. I'm gonna break the wheel. I'm gonna break the system of twin flame. You're a fire. If you're watching this video, and I always tell you guys, measure your energy. So when you say something, measure the energy of what you just said. Measure the energy of what you feel. How do you guys feel right now? And I'm always, if you're someone who I really do care about and you're close to me, or someone who I'm helping, I'm always asking people around me, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Because I actually care. So people will not feel good sometimes, especially people that I help, people who are close to me. And I'll say, how do you feel? How do you feel? And sometimes people get annoyed. Why do you keep asking how do I feel? Because we change every second, and every second becomes the past. Every second becomes dead. So how do you guys feel right now when you're watching my video? Do you feel empowered? Versus there's a couple 100,000 videos on YouTube telling you about your twin flame and how you don't have your twin flame. This is all you need. But there's something better than this. It's not all you need. The most important thing is directly above you. It's God. It's God. So, essentially, God is the one to light our fire, to give us desire, to help us shoot those flames higher. So, I'll teach more videos about twin flames, but this is what you need to know for Valentine's Day, because when someone tells you that you're a half, you're just you're flat out easy to control. You're easy to manipulate. You'll do whatever someone tells you when they tell you you're a half. It's not how that's not how I'm doing it. I'm giving the people their power back. You're not a half, you're a whole. You're a fire, you're not a flame. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.